I smell bullshit.
Yo, these stories suck ass.
Clickbait.
Fake.
Sometimes I don't believe your stories.
My dog walker raped my dog. My uncle kicked the guy's ass.
You fucking clickbait trash.
Pervert. Nah, I love clickbait so much I commented how much I love it.
Clickbait at its finest.
Please stop with these fucking clickbait thumbnails and tittles.
Cringing so hard.
These seem so fucking fake.
Gay boy.
So I figured I would do this video just mainly because this has been sort of something that has kind of touched me on a little bit of a personal level, and I just kind of felt like I needed to address it to you guys because, well, as you know, stories are a big part of my channel. In fact, it's probably one of the best things I ever did for this channel was tell you guys all the stories that I have. And if you're new to my channel and you didn't know about this yet, I've got like 50 plus videos on my channel, and I want to say about 30 of them, probably even more, are animated. You guys absolutely love them. I love them. Honestly, getting them animated was probably one of the best ideas I think I ever had. And first, I just want to say this real quick. I have no air conditioning. I turned the fans off to make this video. If I start looking really greasy in this video, that's why. I swear, I've showered today, I swear. But with that being said, as you guys have already noticed, I get a lot of hate comments on these stories. Now, I'm not really one to get, affected by trolls. And usually when people leave negative comments on my videos, I really just don't care because trolls are everywhere, and if you don't like my content, unsubscribe. Or don't subscribe at all. Like, it's pretty simple. But for the most part, a lot of you guys love my videos, and that really warms my heart. But I'm making this video more so because these stories are, well, they're real, okay? They're true. I know that was like what you guys were waiting for. These stories that I tell you guys are in fact true, they're real, and the way I tell them, I don't script them. I mean, I wish I had proof to show you guys, but honestly, since I've been doing these for the past, year or two now, I've been straight up just sitting in front of my mic and just telling a story. And well, that's just how I've been doing it. I've never wanted to script anything. I've always just preferred to talk in front of the mic, and I mean, it's certainly turned into some very interesting commentary. In fact, it's actually really cool because when I get these stories animated, I end up rewatching them and just realizing all of the funny things that I said that I totally forgot about. And I think the number one thing that I love the most about those animated stories and just my stories in general is that they're personal. And when I watch them, I think back to, that actual memory and when that actually happened in my life. It's just a really nice feeling because it's almost like I've got my memories physically online for you guys and my stories. I honestly think there's nothing more touching to me than my animated stories on my channel. And that's the one thing I love the most, is that they're real, they're true. I mean, I love YouTube. I take YouTube very seriously. I love you guys. I take the content I upload very seriously, and well, I would just feel like crap if I was just faking everything and was just totally lying to you guys, because that's just not who I am. I just realized there's like shadow here. I don't know if you've noticed this already, but I don't have lighting in my room other than my window. My monitor's pretty big, so yeah. But with that being said though, guys, the stories that I upload on this channel are all real. I try to tell you guys the story in the funnest way possible, in the most, is funnest even a word? In the most entertaining way possible, and, more so just, now that when they're animated, they're also fun to watch, because, I mean, if I ever told a story where I was just like, hey guys, so, I went to the park, and, someone died. The end. Thanks for watching. Seriously, if the story was like that, then, you know, none of you would watch it. Or it would be like a 5-second video. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to say. These stories are real, they're true. I don't lie about them, and I personally would hate myself if I did that. And it's also good for me because when I look back in the past and see these stories, it'll be really nice to, you know, remember those memories again. And that's probably one of the greatest things about those stories as well. So, if, you know, whether or not you believe me still, whether you think that you're just like, Fear, you're full of it, you're a liar, or, you know, he's doing this for views, like, you know, here I am telling you myself, I mean, I'm the guy who makes the videos, they're real. If you don't want to believe them, then I hope they're still entertaining for you. But regardless, they're all real, and I don't really know if that's going to help make the animated stories even better for you guys to watch or not. But I kind of just wanted to reach out to you guys, and I just kind of wanted to, you know, just officially state that the stories are true, they're real, and that I hope you guys enjoy them. But if you don't believe me, that's fine, whatever. I mean, I tried, right? But with that being said though, guys, I wanted to just address this issue with you and just figured the best way would be to just personally make a video about it and just tell you guys. Also, in terms of content lately, I've been trying to upload a lot, but the heat in my room is killing me. And before you tell me to buy an AC, an air conditioning or whatever, I'm not gonna spend $600 on one of those when the summer is literally gonna end in like a month. So I'm just gonna suffer it out, and I'm gonna try and upload the best I can. Just kind of wanted to address that in this video. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you guys enjoy, and I do hope this was a little bit of a relief for you guys, for anyone who is skeptical about these stories. And with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy the stories I already have and the stories yet to come, because there is still quite a few stories to be uploaded on this channel. And I mean, until I stop living, I'm pretty sure stories aren't gonna stop either. So, you know, hey, that's good, right? Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have free time, feel free to check out some of the animations on this channel, some of the stories, and yeah, enjoy the content on the channel. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.